All right, so today we're going to do a deep dive into something I think a lot of parents struggle with,
Okay.
and that is, how to raise grateful kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's something I think about all the time with my own kids.
Right.
We found this really interesting snippet
Okay.
um, that focuses on a particular technique, and I'm excited to kind of unpack it with you and see what we can discover.
Sounds great.
So this snippet is all about something called a thankful journal.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
I have, yeah. It's a pretty popular technique.
Yeah, so the basic idea is that kids, um, whether they can write or not,
Right.
they can either write down or even draw 3 things that they're grateful for each day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like super simple, right?
Yeah. Very accessible.
Very accessible even for the littlest kids.
Yeah, definitely.
But my question is does something this simple actually work?
Well, what's really interesting is there's a lot of research actually that shows that gratitude practices like this can be really effective. And it's because when we consistently focus on what we're thankful for what we're doing, is we're actually training our brains to be more aware of the positive.
So it's like building a habit.
Exactly. It's like a mental muscle that you're strengthening.
Okay.
And the more you use it, the better you get at noticing and appreciating the good things in life.
Interesting.
And studies have shown that this can actually lead to increased happiness and resilience.
For real?
And not just for kids, but for adults too.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's like you're basically rewiring their brains for optimism.
Yeah, in a way.
That's so cool. It makes me think about, I was reading this study a while back about how kids who practice gratitude regularly,
Yeah.
they actually ended up having better social skills
Oh.
and even like performing better academically.
Yeah, those findings are actually pretty common in the gratitude research.
Really.
It's pretty amazing to see.
It makes sense though, right?
Oh, absolutely. When a child feels happier and more content, it's only natural that those positive feelings would spill over into other areas of their life.
Right. Like they're probably more likely to be helpful and kind and, more engaged in school.
Exactly. It's all connected.
So, okay, I get that it's good for them,
Yeah.
but how do we make this thankful journal thing engaging for kids?
Right.
Because, let's be real. Handing a 5-year-old a plain notebook.
Yeah, they might not be thrilled about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, any tips on how to spice things up?
Well, the key is to make it fun and enjoyable, not a chore.
Okay, I like that.
So think about things like using colorful pens or stickers.
My kid would love that.
Yeah, you could even turn it into a drawing session
Oh, that's a good idea.
where they illustrate what they're thankful for.
That's so creative.
And another idea is to encourage storytelling around those thankful moments.
Okay.
So maybe they had a fun play date with a friend or they got to eat their favorite dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Encourage them to tell you all about it and then draw a picture of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I think you touched on something really important earlier, which is making it a family affair.
Right.
Like if parents model gratitude themselves, that's got to be huge, right?
Oh, absolutely. Kids are like little sponges. They absorb everything they see us do.
That's so true.
So when they see gratitude being practiced at home, it becomes normal for them.
Yeah, it's not just about telling them to be thankful. It's about showing them how to actually do it.
Exactly. You're their biggest role model.
That's a lot of pressure.
Well, it's a beautiful thing, too, because you have the power to shape their outlook on life.
Okay, so big takeaway is consistency.
Yes.
Make it a family ritual, even if it's just a few minutes each day.
Exactly. Even small, consistent actions can create big changes over time.
I love that.
Yeah.
So to wrap things up, any final thoughts for our listeners?
Well, as you embark on this gratitude journey with your kids,
Yeah.
I want you to really think about the long-term impact.
Yeah.
It's not just about filling up a journal or doing a temporary activity. It's about instilling in them a way of being,
Wow.
a foundation for a more joyful, resilient, and fulfilling life.
That's beautiful. I love that.
It's powerful stuff.
It is. Thanks so much for sharing your insights today.
My pleasure.
This has been really eye-opening.
I'm glad.
I'm definitely going to start a thankful journal with my kids tonight.
Awesome. I hope you guys have fun with it.
I think we will.
Huh?
All right, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Oh.
But as always, keep those conversations going. Keep exploring and keep nurturing that gratitude.
Yes, spread the gratitude.
All right, until next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.